And welcome back, everyone. I am ManicMink. This is Fallout 4. When we last left off, we were headed into the underground to find out how to best get into this military base that we need to get in. Bet it's through that door. I just want to see what's in here first. Just clothes. Just stealing clothes. Antiseptic, blood pack, and steel to make a stim pack. Okay, there's nothing there. And that's just the other way down. Okay. What you making there? Is he actually crafting things? Like without me? Huh. Okay. Let's go in Fort Hagen. Find out what's going on, maybe.
Hello?
Hello.
Movement detected. Curious. I recommend against hostile
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment. Hostile sensor reading detected.
That's it.
Is someone present?
So there's a bunch of synths, basically.
I was in error. No enemy detected. Please reveal yourself.
You want me to take a look at that terminal?
My scanner was...
Okay, so it's cool to know that that your companions can actually do stuff too. Like take a look at terminals and things. Okay.
Yes.
Powering up.
Away with
Protectron
machines.
on duty. Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Are you attempting an ambush?
Hoping that the Protectron will actually go out and fight them.
Overactive
Please
sensors.
stand clear. This is now a freeze-fire zone. Do not make any further escape attempts. Lawbreaker. Situation normal. Law and order has been restored. Law and order has prevailed. Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot. Felony.
sort of hang out near where the Protectron is. So it will take some fire for me.
Got it.
Along, citizen.
Tell me we don't need to find something in here, because that may take a while.
Oh man, come on.
You're still being attacked. It was unsuccessful. There must
don't
be
think we're-
Okay, so now
protect. Hello.
Wow. That's the right mind to build a place like this.
ouch. I hit that button and I didn't realize there was a mine there. I've been wounded in my head. I can tell because everything went all pear-shaped.
Sweet.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
Okay. There's a bunch of stuff in here, but
You cannot escape detection for long.
not a lot of organization to it. Just kind of literally all over the place. Oh, he grabbed a institute rifle. Interesting.
Movement detected. Curious.
I'd like to go upstairs now, please.
Combat subroutine. Eliminating all hostiles.
Something now.
Okay. Is that all of them? Sounds like it might be. Nothing here.
Nice. Yes.
Oh, I haven't seen plasma cartridges before. New ammo types? That's exciting. Bowling pin. Let's just see. That's opening to the roof somehow? Oh. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I didn't know what that was. I'm like, I don't understand. What is this doing here? That being said, though, I think we've killed everything. So... So then we go through here. Let's actually just do this. Data. Whole bunch of stuff there.
Sweet.
Not so long as you're carrying it.
Wait a minute, then we went there. So where else is there to go? This is down. That is back outside. So I actually need to go down there. Oh, which is probably that elevator. I'm Betcha. What's in here? Damn it, come on.
Got it.
Combat armor. I like that. Like some more of this combat armor, please.
Going up.
That's a laser turret.
Floor. Going down.
And I bet you we're gonna come right down to the level where Boarrub floor? Okay.
I don't think we're alone. What's that? Hey. You won't be bothering anybody now.
Oh, that's the basement door.
Initiate directed signal protocol. Protect catalog. Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. Engaging.
There we go. Alright, I can... So you just take a look. .308. It's 45. Now a combat rifle will be better than that. Damage, and this would be probably a lot more. Okay, so I'm fine scrapping these. There we go.
Yes.
Okay, so these are all extra armor levels. Polymer combat armor. As opposed to... So both be 12.
Remember, Kellogg's a professional. He won't make it easy.
Always a shame when you have new armor that's not quite as good as what you're going to be using.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozy
make him look. Like a
Sweet.
Okay. Let's head down here.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. But I don't need a roommate. Leave.
Head into the command center, and then we're gonna blast this guy.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Kick of the devil. That's one way to get the coolant pumping. They're here somewhere.
Alright, I probably need a bit of health there. I know my gun isn't necessarily the best for killing these guys, but it is, most convenient at the moment.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Don't need those at the moment. Let's unlock this terminal then. Okay, let's see. So that would be... No. So... No.
I'm through.
Let's deactivate the turrets and... No, come on. Nothing happened? Okay. I'll just pick the lock then. That's fine. Pen, a toothbrush, cleaner. take.
Is someone present?
That's a rib cage and a pelvis.
I was in error. No enemy detected.
Okay.
Hello? I have detected you.
That's the last.
All right. Let's
Hey, what's the plan? Take a look.
trade. Give you all of that. Give you all that for now. Anything in here that we need? No. Okay. A fusion core, that will be handy. A shift battery. Couple of 50 caliber rounds.
That's it.
Some sort of a medical ward. All right. Nothing in the old Nuka-Cola machine. Hey, energy weapons, Bobblehead. Happy to see that. Hello.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Building a collection or something?
Combat initiated.
Guess he's fighting somebody else over there.
Sweet.
To continue.
Statistically speaking, your survival is improbable. Primary sensor critically damaged.
Lights out for you!
Failure.
Go around in here. Ah, the password. That might prove interesting or useful if you would get out of my way. Whoa. Getting stuck.
Is someone
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Don't underestimate us again. Keep your guard up. Might try to ambush us.
Alright, drink some purified water.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Do you see what I see? Hello. That was just what I wanted to find. Actually, wasn't at all what I was expecting to find, but I'm happy with it for sure.
Got it.
Where is Nick? I have stuff to give you. Come back. No, come back.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Okay, so that's the extent of the stuff we can give him. Weird, it's like they set up a house here.
Perfect.
Permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking. I like that. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that.
That's it.
Once again, turret controls. Those are still offline. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm still of the opinion that by the time we find...
Heads up.
I'm all ears.
Hey, Valentine.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Okay, ask.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Doesn't really matter. I'm here now. I've just got to deal with that.
Good attitude to have. Not the way I felt. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. Folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
And Broken Mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth, but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Well, that's good. Interesting little bit of backstory on Nick. That being said, though, I think before we head in and confront this guy, we're going to take a break here. So, I'm ManicMink. This is Fallout 4. We'll see you later. Take care.